So if you've watched the Windy Day video, you know that Mrs. Son of a Bob got me a weekend at Galveston Island. This wasn't a lay in the beach chair kind of weekend, but a get the drone up in the air kind of weekend. You're going to see a video coming out soon on the cargo ships in the bay, as well as one on the sunken concrete ship off of Pelican Island. What I really wanted to get was some nighttime footage of the Pleasure Pier. If you watch my video on Whitehouse Technologies, you'll understand how much I love light. And lights at night really fascinate me. So our plan on night 2 was to come down to the pier and just get some quick footage. So my beautiful Ness was to be my visual observer, and we had everything planned out as well as we could. Except for one major thing we didn't plan. That was to cause me a little bit of heartache.
Okay, so what hadn't I planned for and how did I get busted? And if you can hear the Osmo fan kicking in, I'm sorry. Like I said, we planned well, especially for the night flight, because it was the most dangerous element of anything we were doing. And we sat down at the hotel room and went over the plan, and I'd even drawn a diagram of the pier showing exactly where I wanted the drone to go and the 2 shots we were going to do. And we're only doing 2 shots because it was just really test footage. I didn't want to spend a lot of time getting this footage and find out it was just completely unusable. So that's what we planned for. What I didn't plan for, and what kind of ended up biting me in the butt, at least initially, is permission to do the video. Now, granted, I wasn't going to fly over the pier. I wasn't going to fly over any of the pier's patrons, but I was going to film somebody's business. And the Pleasure Pier belongs to Landry's Incorporated. And they have a general manager, and I'm going to call him Jim. It's not his real name, but he is the GM, so that's where I get Jim from. And Mrs. Son of a Bob and I went down, put on the strobes, which you can see from 3 miles away, so we're not trying to hide the thing, of course, and the drone's loud. And we take it up, and if this is the pier and this is the ocean and this is the left side, I came up by Bubba Gumps and set a course lock straight ahead, rotated the craft, and then flew down and got footage. And you'll see at some points I'm getting 75 to 100 feet away because I just did not want to get close to the pier. And then when I came to the end, I came around in front of the Ferris wheel and then got some footage going backwards. Well, we did that. We're walking off the beach. I hadn't even packed the drone up because we wanted to go somewhere else and get some more footage. And 3 gentlemen came quickly striding onto the beach with the one in front saying, "Sir, sir, sir." Now, I'm paraphrasing this, but this is essentially what he said. He said, "Sir, if I ever catch you flying your drone over my pier again, I will call every law enforcement official on this island down on you." Okay, so number one, I assumed he was serious. And the gentlemen standing on each side of him had security written on their shirt. Now, I'm 6'1", 245 pounds. It's dark out there. He has no idea who I am, or if I'm some drunk tourist who's looking to throw a punch. So he's at high alert. Mrs. Son of a Bob said I went into high alert and did my thing where I puff up, which I don't know I do, but evidently I do. And then he went on to quickly explain that he'd had 4 or 5 drone incidents at the pier, all bad, where they'd caused damage, including flying into the Ferris wheel, requiring him to repair it before it could be used again. And I believe he told me one flew into a patron. Now, even if it's a small little drone, they were on that. Sorry, I don't know the name of it, but it's the one where the swing goes around in circles. And if that hits somebody going at that speed, even if it's small, it's going to hurt them. And as the general manager, Jim's probably job 1 is to keep people safe. So here's somebody he doesn't know flying a drone when he's had many bad incidents happen there. So I listened to him. I said, "Sir, I understand you've had some real morons out here flying. And if you're one of those morons and you're watching this, just click off because I really don't want you watching it." And you can see him visibly relaxing because, number one, I'm not 19 looking for a fight and drunk. I'm my age, not looking for a fight and sober. And I said, I'll tell you what, if I ever come back here to do any more video, um, you'll be the first to know. And he was like, thank you, sir. He pulled out his wallet, gave me his card. We shook hands, and that was the end of that. Monday, when we got back, I sent him an email. I said, I'm the guy that we had the interaction with. And let me tell you what you didn't know about me. And I listed all the planning, all the diagrams, the walkthrough, the visual observer, the 107.29 waiver, my FAA remote pilot certificate, all of that stuff. And I said, this is what you didn't know. And I said, but the main thing you didn't know was that I wanted to film the Pleasure Pier. And for that, I apologize. That's completely my fault. And I said, I'll love to send you the video, which I did. And at some point, if I could, I'd like to come back and maybe do some more video. Well, he emailed me back quickly. He said, the video is great. I really appreciate it. Thank you for acting like a professional after the people I've had to deal with. That's very refreshing. And as a matter of fact, I've been thinking about it, and I would like you to be able to come back and do some video for us, but I have to pass this on to my corporate office and see what they think. And we've had a lot of emails back and forth since then. And he's a real gentleman. He's a good guy. And hopefully he doesn't hold that against me. I certainly don't hold it against him. So that's how I got busted on the Pleasure Pier. Now here's a minute or so of video for you to watch. And I hope you enjoy it. And take care.